What if I told you your miracle didn't disappear? It's not lost, it's not denied, it's just waiting for you to pray again. So many people stop one prayer too soon. They cry, they wait, they give up. But heaven was one whisper away from releasing what they asked for. Don't scroll away, because in the next few minutes, you'll discover how persistent prayer doesn't just move God, it transforms you. This is not theory. This is the secret that built the world's largest church. The principal doctor, David Yonggi Cho, lived and proved, when you pray and never quit, the impossible becomes your story. Everything in the kingdom of God works by law. The law of sowing, the law of faith, and yes, the law of persistence. Jesus said in Luke 18, men ought always to pray and not faint. Prayer is not about convincing God to move. It's about proving that you still believe, even when nothing changes. The waiting room of prayer is not punishment, it's preparation. God doesn't delay to frustrate you. He delays to strengthen your faith. When your heart keeps whispering, I still believe, heaven begins to align things you cannot see. Dr. Cho once said, the greatest tragedy in prayer is not unanswered prayer, but unoffered prayer. So many believers stop after one disappointment. They interpret silence as rejection. But silence is God's classroom. In silence, He teaches endurance. In waiting, He grows your roots deeper. God isn't building moments. He's building men and women who can carry miracles. What good is a blessing if your character collapses under its weight? So He waits, not to deny you, but to define you. Right now, someone watching has prayed for months, maybe years. You've cried until no tears are left. You've whispered, God, where are you? Your prayer was heard the first time. Daniel prayed, but for 21 days, his answer was resisted in the spirit realm. Your battle isn't earthly. It's spiritual. Every time you say, Father, I still trust you, light breaks through darkness. Hell trembles at persistent prayer, because persistence proves that your faith is real. You're not begging, you're believing. And that's when heaven moves. Years ago, in Seoul, a woman came to Dr. Cho's church holding a small photo of her husband, a man lost in addiction and anger. For 10 years, she prayed every morning. She laid that photo on her Bible. Lord, she whispered, you promised to make all things new. Her neighbor said, stop praying, move on, but she didn't. One morning, 10 years later, her husband walked into the church, trembling, weeping. I don't know why I'm here, he said. But something told me to come. That day, he gave his life to Christ. Dr. Cho smiled and said, Madam, your prayer has been marching toward this moment for 10 years. It never stopped, it just arrived. Right now, your prayer is doing the same. It hasn't died. It's still marching. It's in transit. If you want your miracle, remember these 3 keys. Number 1, persistence in prayer. Don't pray once. Build an altar. Return to it daily. When emotion fades, let discipline stay. Number 2, vision in faith. Dr. Cho called it the language of imagination. See what you're praying for. Visualize the healing. See the restoration. Picture the open door. God fills the images you create with faith. Number 3, praise in advance. Don't wait for the results to worship. Thank Him while you're still waiting. Praise is the sound of victory before it happens. When you mix these 3, heaven calls it faith. And faith still moves mountains. You may be tired, but you're not finished. You may feel forgotten, but heaven remembers every tear. When you keep praying, you declare to the universe, my God is not deaf. And my season is not over. Miracles are not luck. They are the harvest of persistence. Dr. Cho used to say, faith is like breathing. If you stop, so breathe again, pray again, believe again. The door that didn't open last year may open tomorrow morning. The doctor's report that said possible may soon say it happened. A faith doesn't live in feelings, it lives in conviction. And conviction never quits. Right now, wherever you are, in your car, in your home, maybe in a hospital bed, close your eyes, whisper these words, oh Lord, I won't stop until I see it. I believe you are still working. Even when I can't see it, I will persist in prayer until my miracle arrives. Father, I pray for every person listening. Give them strength to stay on their knees until heaven answers. Let every delayed miracle find its way home this week. Let their testimony ignite faith across the world. If this message touched your heart, don't leave quietly. Type in the comments, my miracle is on the way. Share, and subscribe, not for numbers, but because someone you know is about to give up, and your share could save their faith. And remember what Dr. David Yonggi Cho said, persistent prayer is the bridge between your problem and God's promise. Stay in prayer, stay in faith. Your miracle is on the way.